everybody, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to dye / tint your eyebrows.
First you need a clean surface, some kitchen roll, Vaseline, cotton pads, Q-tips. You also need 2 bowls, one which you can fill with warm water and the other one to mix the dye in. I'm using Eyelur eyebrow tint kit in dark brown. So you get an applicator with it, which is a spoolie brush, mixing, you get the dye as well, and the activator. They also give you this kit to mix it all in, but I don't like using it because I can't mix everything well, so I use this bowl instead.
First thing that you need to do is you need to read through your instructions very carefully to make sure that you understand how to use the product and how long you need to leave it on for. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the small bowl and the activator, 5 drops of the activator into the small bowl. Then we're going to take our dye and we're going to put at least 2 centimetres of the dye into the bowl. So with it in, you're going to take your mixer and you're going to mix it together with the activator until it's a really nice consistency. And this is the reason why I wanted to do it in a bigger bowl, because when you're mixing it together, if you use it from the pot that you get with it, there's not a lot of room to really give it a good mix. And you might want to make sure that it's not a really watery consistency. It's not going to drip everywhere because you don't want it dripping down your face. So it should look like that. It doesn't look really nice at this stage, but don't worry, it is a dye, it's supposed to look like that. We're now going to prep the eyes. What I like to do is I like to make sure that I've taken all the makeup off from my eyebrows. So I've just used a gentle non-oily cleanser to get rid of all the oils that could be on my eyebrows as well. You then need to take your Vaseline and apply it all over the underneath of your eye, around your eye and over the top of it as well. This is to help stop the dye dyeing your skin. Now this is where the Q-tips come in handy. If you have got any of the Vaseline on your eyebrows, obviously the dye isn't going to take. So if you want to pop your Q-tip in the bowl of warm water, take your Q-tip and just lightly run them over to your eyebrows, making sure that you've got rid of the Vaseline. You may have to use a few Q-tips to make sure that the Vaseline is definitely off your eyebrows. We're going to take our spoolie brush and the bowl with the mixture in, and we're going to just run the spoolie brush around the mixture, making sure that it's fully coated, and then you're just going to sweep them through your eyebrows as you would when you're tidying up your eyebrows before you apply your eyebrow makeup, making sure that every hair is fully coated. So now that the dye is on your eyebrows, you need to wait for 1 to 2 minutes for the application process to make sure that the dye is going to be taking to your eyebrow hairs. If you need to reapply the dye to your eyebrows, you should wait a maximum of 5 minutes. This is for hairs that don't really take well to dye, so more like grey hairs, red hairs if you're trying to go a darker colour, things like that. But again, to protect yourself, please read thoroughly through the instructions. The instructions are there for your safety. If you have any concerns with it or you prefer not to do it at home at all, that's fine. You can always go to your local salon to do it there, and then when you feel confident enough at home to do it yourself, you can do. If you feel any sort of stinging sensation, again, it recommends to you buckle it to wash it off immediately and seek any medical help, taking with you the dye product itself. So after leaving the dye on for 1 to 2 minutes, you can see it's kind of changed a little bit of colour. The dye has gotten a little bit darker. This is fine. Sometimes if it's your first time using this, it can look a bit scary at this stage, but don't worry, it will all be okay. To take the dye off, you need to take your cotton pad and just soak it a little bit in the warm water that you have, and then you need to brush it over the area where the dye is to take the dye off. So you need to make sure that all the dye has been taken off your eyebrows and you've taken off all the protective petroleum jelly as well. After this stage, you'd probably want to leave them for a couple of minutes and then go about your usual eyebrow regime. There we go, there you have it. That was a video of me tinting my eyebrows or dyeing my eyebrows. A slightly darker shade that they already are. This can help you to give your eyebrows a bit of a darker colour, a bit more definition to help achieve the look that you want. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!